Oh, hello, this is Tak Chong from Walk with Tak, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. In this video, I would like to demonstrate the use of my fast cooking system for the purpose of improvisation, use templates-based cooking. Well, my wife and I decided to have a vegetable medley over the pan-fried noodles. With advanced prepping, I have many vegetables to choose from. It was a lot of fun cooking this dish because I did not know how it was going to turn out until the end. I used angel hair noodles for the pan-fried noodles, which I have boiled in advance. You can take a look at this video for more details in pan-frying the noodles. I think the fun part in cooking this dish is a sense of unknown because I was not completely certain how the dish was going to turn out, other than I was balancing of what I have in my prep and what I would like the dish to be. One thing that I try to do is to use up the broccoli that I have in my prep. Now I always add carrot for both flavor and color, so the carrot and the broccoli were my starting point. I stir fry them for about 1 minute, basically to get the Maillard reaction going, and you can see that they now look slightly charred. I decided to add some portobello mushroom, which I have in my prep. Also, my wife loves mushroom, and they add great flavor and texture. The order of when to add certain ingredients to the wok is simply based on how long you want to cook them. Now, if you want something to cook minimally, you add them later during the stir fry. Stir frying in hot oil is to facilitate the generation of flavor molecules at high temperature. However, to soften the texture of the vegetables, adding water to steam the contents is the best way. As you can see here, you don't need to add a lot of water to create the steams as shown here. Next, I found some cherry tomatoes in the refrigerator. I add them directly as they were without slicing them. This way, they would hold together better and provide better flavor. They also look nicer in the dish. I add more water to the wok to steam the vegetable further. I use a water squeeze bottle to dispense the water. This allows me to have better control of the amount of water that I put into the wok. How long to steam the vegetable is always a judgment call for me. Sometimes I steam them too long and sometimes not long enough. It is more an art than a precise science. Besides, everyone has slightly different preferences. I'm going to add a small amount of red cabbage, which I always have in my advanced prepping. Now they add great color to any dish, and besides I love cabbage, and they also have a super long shelf life, usually up to a month. The reason that I add the cabbage toward the end because I love their crisp texture. Furthermore, if I add them too early, they lost their color. So far, it has been a lot of fun in cooking this dish. I feel like an artist in creating a beautiful picture. The final ingredients are the mixture of frozen corn and edamame, which I have never done before. However, I love them both, so I'm going to give them a try in this dish. Next, I'm going to season the dish. I will start out with some oyster sauce, followed by a basic seasoning mix. I also add some soy sauce and sugar to the dish. It is hard for me to explain my seasoning strategy, and all I could say is that it works for me. The basic seasoning mix is something that I put together based on the seasoning agents in my masala dabba. Now having it pre-mixed makes it more convenient. So now the dish is done. The total cook time is about 25 minutes. It took me about 15 minutes to pan-fry the noodles and about 8 minutes to cook the vegetables. So what is the verdict? First of all, it was a lot of fun to cook this dish because I was able to improvise it along the way. Secondly, the dish turned out great. I know the dish was going to work because I'm familiar with the template. However, the corn and edamame an added surprise for us because we have never had this combination before. Third, the flavor of the dish was great. The dish is very rich in taste and texture with all these different kinds of vegetables. Now with the sauce mixing with the pan-fried noodles, and there's no question this dish is one of our very favorites. This type of vegetable medley has made a huge difference for us in increasing our vegetable consumption. This approach makes vegetable dishes interesting and delicious. For me, I think that it is possible because of my fast cooking system in flavor chasing, advanced prepping, stir frying, and template-based cooking. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you next time.